these jobs, and how to actually make yourself qualified to get these jobs. Because there's a lot of competition nowadays. People are always, wanting to, work in appointment setting simply because it's a very competitive in the field. So I'm gonna go through the few things that helped me, obtain my first gig within like the first 2 3 months that I was doing an appointment setting. So first of all, I want to go through, create an account on Twitter, and you want to begin obviously to warm up the account, because if you don't warm up the account, it'll eventually the Twitter, the admin will take down your account because it'll look as a spam. So what you want to do is you want to warm it up, liking other people's comments, retweeting other people's tweets, making your account active. Because if you go straight into like DMing people, it will look as a spam, and like I said, you're gonna get your account banned. Um, I've had many accounts banned on my end, not because of the gigs, but because of appointment setting, simply because I created new accounts and I would send tweets, um, message people. Literally, it was like a spam, but I wasn't really spamming. It was just, well, technically, in a way, I guess it was, but it's simply, I was just sending out messages daily, 100 to 200 to 250. But if you don't warm up that account, get into the algorithm, get people to see your account, you will get your account shadow banned, number one, or you get your account removed, number two. So, like I said, retweeting other people's work is a great way to warm up your account. Let's say you look at someone in your niche. Let's go with fitness again, right? You're with fitness, there's a fitness influencer tweeting things out. Retweet them. That's all you got. Retweet. It warms up the algorithm. Simply lets Twitter know that you're active, you're an active user. Like other people's tweets, follow people on Twitter, connect with like-minded people in your niche. We're gonna go with why this is very important when landing your first gig. And this is just free bonus sauce that I'm throwing out there, guys. Honestly, I want you guys to actually succeed. I want to help you guys out. So you have to use what I'm telling you here if you really want to succeed as an appointment setter. Interact with people by showing them love, like their tweets, comment. Literally, if you can, as much as possible, right? 3 to 4 or 5 is good. Comment, agree with what they have to say. Maybe provide some extra information. Maybe a question under their comment section, so you can get to, I guess, interact with them, so they can see you, and you guys can somehow build a relationship up. You can post their content on their page. Okay, so when it comes to posting content as well, you can record face-to-face content, or you can just copy what they tweeted out and tweet it yourself. Tweets they say, like I said, tweets they say. If a creator has as a tip about sales, for example, if you're in the sales industry, copy word for word and tweet it on your account. Once you build enough content to help other people look as if you are not a bot, then you can move on to looking for offers. So right now, we're just warming up the algorithm. Um, yes, this is very important. Once you build enough content to help other people look as if you are not a bot. So if you have a Twitter account where you literally have literally zero followers, zero people liking your tweets, you have no tweets in general, right? There's a big chance you're not gonna end up succeeding. So what you want to do is you want to for sure post content, leverage content, retweet, follow people, because you want to for sure build that audience to where you have people interacting with your stuff, interacting with what you have to say. And big thing, if people can then retweet what you have to say, you've built a loyal audience. So just put it out there. Number one, you want to look professional before looking for work. You don't want your Twitter to be a picture. I'm gonna go into it a little bit more, but a picture of a, I don't know, a shoe or your dog. Like, no one really cares. We want to see a picture of yourself, professional, button up. A business casual is fine, just to show that you're actually serious. Because if you have one with the dog, it's a bigger chance people are not gonna want to see you work with them. So it is unprofessional if you do that. Now, once you've look professional, you've have the content, you retweeted other people's work, you warm up the account by posting content. Once you do that, now you want to set yourself to looking at for offers. So you want to go through Twitter and look for any tweets that say hiring commission based appointment setters. Look for these tweets that have the most information. You want a tweet that includes the pay, offer, schedule, and to schedule a call and speak more about the position. Okay, these hiring commission based appointment setters, it's going to be very difficult if you're looking for a position where it's base pay, simply because you can be working and deliver no results to the company. So it will be difficult for you to deliver those results and to get paid. So look for tweets that have value, simply saying, hiring commission based appointment setters, the pay is 3K a month, something, whatever it is, or whatever the agency has. Be on the lookout for that, because that is very, it separates them from other average people who are looking for appointment setters. So you want to make sure you want to go with the professional ones, the ones who know what they're doing, the ones who are professional, like I said. And next, what you want to do is, the offer. What offer? What do they offer? Do they offer a fitness coaching program? Do they offer a lead generation? What do they offer? Right. So you do want to look into that as well. Make sure that it is included in the tweet. And once you do, you want to look to schedule an appointment with the agency owner or anyone who hires within the agency. You want to look for the profile for their accounts, look at them, make sure they are reasonable accounts with information that is within the niche they are in. So with this is very important, right? You can fall into a scam like this. So you want to make sure you're landing a gig with people who are professional, who are not new to the industry, or new, if it depends, right? This sounds maybe not controversial, but confusing. But if they're new and they look professional, good. If they're new and they don't look professional, no good, obviously, right? So reasonable accounts, right? Someone who has been in the journey long enough, but they don't have enough value to provide, you obviously want to avoid that person, right? But if you want to go with someone who's short distance and has a lot of value, perfect, go with them. So again, make sure they're reasonable accounts, business professional like always. They have their offer, links in their bio, YouTube channel, just to show proof. Build that trust, build that rapport, because again, you don't want to get into a niche or an offer that you then begin to regret because the person that you're working with isn't prepared, he isn't putting enough value, not training his setters. So you for sure want to make sure the account is reasonable. um, so within that information, your links in the profiles, very important. Make sure they have links, Calendly, YouTube, whatever it is, Instagram, free Discord, whatever it may be. Look for these little things because they do make a big impact compared, like I was saying. Um, you don't want to be looking with someone who has have the most information, right? So this is what it is. The most information includes the Discords, the Calendly, the YouTube channel. So these are the ones you want to focus on, simply because they're obviously prepared. Now, like I said, your competitors, you don't want to be working with one where they have a picture of their dog or the sky. Like that's quite irrelevant to what you're looking for. It's not professionalism. They're not taking the work serious, so you for sure don't want to go into that. Most likely to those who are not serious and waste time, yeah, they're gonna waste your time. So be careful with that. Okay, once you've reached enough people that you feel like they're professional, they have enough value, they have links in their profile, they follow a good amount of people, they have a good following, you want to send between 50 to 100 DMs a day so you can get at least one person to respond. This is a number game. This is a numbers game. So this is sales. Basically, this is sales. The more outreaches you do, the better chance you have of landing your gig. So you have to be sending between 50 to 100 a day, looking for agency owners, looking for people, coaches, whatever it is. You can't send one or two and expect to get results. You want to obviously, send that 150 to 100, and then you will have a bigger chance of getting that opportunity quicker. Once they reach back to you, you want to ask them to hop on a call again with the agency owner or anybody that owns the agency or manages it. You want to ask questions about the agency. What's your offer? Offers depend on what they can provide for their clients. So you want to go to an offer that is quite at a high ticket. You don't want to be working at an offer where each little ticket is like $10, $15 because it's going to be hard for you to make commission. So what is your offer is very important. What is your ticket size? Again, going back to this, it is the price. Depending on what the price is of the ticket will depend on your commission. So, for example, usually between the 3 to 5K, it all depends. Again, it just depends. It's at 10%. So when you book an appointment and they close it, you get 10% of what it is. For example, if it's 3K, you get $300. That's pretty good money for just sending appointments and using it from just straight from your phone. So commission base or base pay. Let's be completely honest. Base pay, it'll be very difficult for you to get a land a job, a gig, mainly for VAs. And if not, um, yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to get a job as an appointment sitter, base pay, especially if you're not generating income, especially if you're not closing deals. There's a bigger chance people are going to fire you. So with commission based, it's really good because it creates this hunger inside of you that you just want more and more and more and more, and it's going to keep you locked in to the point where you're like making crazy uncapped money. Um, my preference commission based is the best way to go. You don't really have a base pay where like 500 bucks a week, and you never know when you're commission based. You can close one time at a $300, 10% for you, right? 300 bucks. You made what 900 bucks in 1 week. It's like you all you do is gotta set three good appointments. Close. They gotta Sustin gotta close them. Boom. You know. Now another thing. This is very important. What resources do you provide? That's really good because I've talked to a lot of appointment sitters and they tell me, yeah, they don't provide this for me, they don't provide that for me. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But people sometimes don't provide the CRM. Sometimes people don't provide social media accounts. Sometimes people don't provide scripts. It's just depending on where you work at. But with me, what I've always done is I've always provided Instagram accounts, social media accounts, testimonials. I provided SOPs. I provided the systems. I provided our automated bot that's able to send up to 1,000 DMs a day. So we do have that with us. I do offer training. I train one-on-one with my appointment setters. So I do have that. I always want to make sure I set my appointment setters up for success because again, they represent my business and I want to make sure they represent me well because I don't want to be seen as a scammer. Obviously not. So I do provide the most lucrative things for my appointment setters to make sure they're set for success, able to make that money. Because again, I don't want you to waste your time. Neither do I want to waste my time. So I want to make sure you're set off on the right foot. Um, you're always welcome to look at other offers, not restricted to one. So yes, when it comes to looking at offers, don't restrict yourself to just one, right? There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of people that are willing to offer you jobs. There's different people who are provide X resources and X resources. Some may provide more, some may provide less. So it all depends on what you want. If you don't want to work with that specific agency, let them know you are looking to at other offers. Be respectful and if they ask you to message them back within X time, X days, be respectful and just be like, you know what, name, I found an offer. I want to thank you for the opportunity for letting me hop on your call. Be respectful. Um, no one, how do I put it this way? We're not going to take it in the wrong way if you decline our offer. It's just simply, it's professionalism. It looks good on you. And somehow you can maybe get recommended by someone else by just literally something so simple as, thank you for the offer. I really do appreciate it. It was very insightful, but I was able to find a different opportunity that was, caught my attention. And yeah, just something simple as that. Um, Now it says once you've landed your first job, you can go through my Instagram, YouTube, or content that will help you generate an extra 5K from home. So I do put out a lot of content, and I really do hope that it helps you guys out. Simply because it's helped me out. There's simple strategies that I used as an appointment setter to help me scale past that 5K a month. And these strategies are so simple, but yet so effective. And it's like if you're able to implement even one or two, I can promise you that you're gonna get great success within your niche as an appointment setter. So whatever niche you're in, it's very important. I give out free sauce. You'll never need it. I'll give you all the free sauce you need in your journey as an appointment setter. I don't mind helping you guys out for free. It really ensures me that I'm helping people out, that I'm teaching other people what I did. Because again, that's the point. Once I've built enough knowledge, I also want to post content to the point where I can help you guys out, help you guys live that dream that you guys want to live. But again, um, if you look at all my strategies, you can become a closer. But again, there's a but. Get your reps in. You have to get your reps in. If you don't work out that muscle, you're not gonna make money. Simple as that. You're not gonna make money. You're not gonna you're not gonna pass those 5K. You're gonna be stuck at a $0 a month, and you gotta get the reps in. It's like with anything, working out, whatever it is, running, lifting weights. Like I said, you can't lift weights one time and then stop for the rest of your life and then expect yourself to go get bigger. You want to do it again and again. All right, guys. I also have this real quick. I want to make this video short as possible, just so make sure there's a lot of value in it. I want to also provide a quick bonus. I know I mentioned up here, it says connect with like-minded people in your niche. Cool, cool, cool. Bonus. Growing your connections on Twitter is important. Why? Because having the correct people in your life will lead you to great places. I met countless people on Twitter to have led me to great salesmen, great appointment setters. The connections you have, there's a saying that says network is your net worth, but I think in reality, you can connect with the most richest person in the world, but if that person doesn't like you, he's not going to want to help you. You have to be lovable. You have to be willing to put yourself out there. You have to be willing to help other people so you can get something back in return. People who have a desire to win, these are like-minded people that will help you achieve greatness in your entrepreneurial life. Now, how do you find these people? Bro, no one is putting this sauce upon you, bro. Literally, no one tells you how to find these people. I'm literally going to tell you right here. You go to Twitter, again, and search for people in your niche. Scroll through your accounts and message people until you have encountered a person who has the same interest as you. I've encountered people from Dubai, New York, literally all over the world who are hitting 50, 100K in their agency. And it's simply because I connect with them. I text them. I was like, yo, what's up, bro? How long you been doing this for? Whatever it is, sales, agency, um, SEO, whatever you've been doing. I always want to make sure I come off as friendly. So use this bonus tip. I really do hope it helps you guys out.